Let's go, baby.
Yeah. For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1,
Click,
2,
click, click,
3.
and tonight.
3, 2, 1. Represent my son. Show him how it's done. Yeah. What up? I heard that you got a little problem.
Hey, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo. How you doing, my brother?
Yo, pretty good, man.
Yo.
Biscuits.
Yo, Bicky's dog.
Bickies, bro.
I want a whole pack, son.
Fucking Australian fucking classic right
Yeah,
there.
bro. Fucking tasty treats for y'all.
And that's about all the good that comes out of this place.
Yeah, bro. Yo, we got yo-yos, man. You want some yo-yos? Come
And
down,
Tim Tams, man. They're pretty
Yo-yos, Tim Tams, and like
But music,
some other type
forget
of Bicky.
about it.
Forget about it.
Nah,
Forget
we
about
got
it.
some good shit here, man.
We do, man. We got
good
some
shit.
shit. But
Your verses are pretty sick.
yours, they are, dude.
Yours
Yours
are
are fucking.
sick,
You rain
bro.
some fire.
You the man.
I'm like Dylan. Dylan, and Dylan. Because they spit hot fire.
So we're back again. Who we got today, man?
Who do we got, bro? We got some wicked dudes, brother. The Beatnuts, bro.
Oh, bro.
They beats his nuts, dude.
I did that this morning.
Ooh.
Is that a band?
Shit, dog.
Fucking
That's
hell.
a band and an activity,
We
man.
got something in common.
Oh, I like these guys, man. I like these guys. The Beatnuts, though, dude.
Fucking hell, bro.
Crazy production team, man.
Man.
Production,
Oh.
hip hop, rap duo.
Never in the conversation enough for my liking. man.
Yes, agreed, man. Agreed. And they
Especially-
have such a unique style too. Like of beats, you hear a Beatnuts beat, you're like, this is fucking different, man. This
Yeah.
is nice. Like, it's like they have their own flavor, you
Oh
know?
man, totally.
Totally.
And fucking, I know they've done a lot of shit behind this. Like, I know Juju did all the fucking Lemonade was a popular drink. Chiali.
Chiali, yeah,
Did
yeah.
all his
The
stuff.
fabulous Chiali. Or was that just Juju?
Just Juju.
All right.
Apparently that was one of his projects.
Oh, nice. I always thought it was, I just had Beatnuts. So that's
Okay.
cool to know it was just Juju.
Yeah, it was Juju,
Nice,
man.
dude.
He's
Nice.
like, yeah, that was me, man.
That was me, man.
Yeah.
Because I know they did like Common's album.
Yes, yeah.
What's that called?
Resurrection.
No, I don't think it was that one. It could have been that one.
That's
I think
his
it was.
first one.
It was the Can I Borrow a Dollar?
Okay.
I think that one.
All right. Maybe
Shit, Google it, mate.
was Resurrection his first one or second one?
I think Resurrection might be second.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Can I
yeah,
Borrow a Dollar was the
that
first
makes
one. I
sense.
think
That
that's
makes
the
more
Beatnuts one.
sense.
And then the Fat Joe,
Yes.
Represent.
Yep.
There's a few others. I think I wrote some down, dude.
Fucking list them off, bro.
Yes, bro. Curious.
Yep.
A Constipated Monkey. Pretty classic fucking album name, dude. Nice work, brother. And then I hadn't heard of this one. You tell me if you heard of it. Prime Minister Pete Nice and Daddy Rich. Dust to Dust.
No.
Nah, have to check that out though.
Wow. Dust to dust, eh?
Dust
Haven't
to
heard of
Dust.
that one.
But that's got some Beatnuts production, the whole thing. So
So is that
It's
just
bound to be
Prime
fire.
Minister? All right. Big nuts. Fucking.
but then just like crazy shit for other dudes too. You know, they've worked with just endless dudes, bro.
And always notice like they're, you know me, I'm not a huge fan of remixes, but I always notice their remixes are dope, man.
I'd say they're one of the best.
They're
at it.
always sick. They're like
Remix
They're like a
kings.
Buck Wild or a fucking Vinyl
Yeah.
Reanimators or
Yes.
something like that.
Yep.
They're always
Yeah.
just as good or even sometimes better than the
Dude,
original
they
song,
are,
man.
and they're occasionally doper than them Pete Rock remixes.
Oh man,
Dude, they're fucking tight.
yeah, man.
Who's in the group, bro?
Fucking you got Juju,
Junkyard Ju Ju.
Psycho Les,
Yeah, boy.
and Kool Fashion.
Kool Fashion was in there for the first two.
First two, and then he left, man. Apparently, him and Juju didn't get along.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the.
Well, he started
And
like
Psycho
his...
Les never got involved because I think him
what a
and
dude.
Psycho Les were like pretty close.
All right.
Then they got Juju in, and fucking, you know, they did the two and didn't get along. Apparently, according
Yeah.
to Juju, didn't
All right.
get along.
Yeah. He's good, though. I like Fashion, man.
I reckon he's an integral part.
I reckon, like, I think he should have stayed in there.
He's an he left and changed his name to Tariq.
Al Tariq or
Al
something.
Tariq
Yeah,
or
I don't know
something
how
like
to... Yeah, Al
that.
Tariq. It's probably pronounced more like that.
I don't know how to say it either. And yeah, I don't think he did too good.
Nah.
But I think
I haven't really checked it out personally, so I can't just
but yeah, no, I haven't heard it. No,
no, it's not the same.
Bloody, I think I heard the Beatnuts too, man.
Oh, yep. Because I know
He's an integral part for me.
maybe it's Psycho Les still does some production on some of the Tarek stuff afterwards.
Okay,
So
because I know they're tight.
yeah, because they still like collaborate a bit. So they didn't leave like. I guess they didn't split, or the whole group. Maybe him and Juju did.
Yeah.
But the whole group didn't split on like bad terms, at least. I
Yeah.
guess because they still like do some production shit for each other afterwards and that.
Yeah,
Because
I remember Psycho Les saying like he's like that was him and Juju shit. I didn't get involved, man. I'm not really speaking on it.
That's cool though.
I was like, cool, yeah, sick,
Yeah,
man. One of them
appreciate that,
dudes
man.
stuck in the middle.
Yeah,
Talking
fuck yeah.
about
I don't know, rocking a hard place. Just
But apparently Juju and
I
Psycho...
got a new beat, guys.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to run with this dude again.
Yeah.
But apparently Psycho Les and Juju met because they were proper crate diggers, because they're actually unofficial members of the Native Tongues.
Yes. Yep.
And so like
Native Tongue affiliates.
they're proper beat making crate diggers. That's their origins.
Yes.
That's why their beats are so insane,
Dude,
man.
and apparently their name came from like Jungle Brothers sort of thing
Yes,
too.
yeah, because they had a different name.
Yeah, they were called the Beat Kings.
Okay, yeah.
And then apparently
They used to rock up with fucking
hundreds of crates
of fucking vinyls, man, to shows and
I
shit.
think it was Africa Baby Bam. He was like, dude, he's like, you guys aren't kings, man. He's like, you guys are fucking nuts. He's like, literally, like you said, carrying around hundreds of crates to every fucking thing.
Because they want that one little...
Yeah. And I'm hearing like, I think it was Juju in an interview. He's like, man, we carry like
passion,
fucking
bro.
speakers the size of fucking refrigerators, put them down and shit, you know? Fuck yeah, man. And he's like, always cracking jokes and shit. They're like, you guys are nuts, man. You're beat nuts. And he's like, sick, dude. And then I think I remember Psycho Les saying in an interview, he's like, there were a few kings at that point anyway. He's like King T. I don't know if King Just was around, but there were a few different kings. And he's like, there were no nuts, man, no nuts. He's like, then Beatnuts come along.
Still isn't.
And then he's like, and then after Beatnuts, he's like, you got Beat Miners, Beat Diggers.
Oh!
And he's like, and all the other beats that come along with it.
Bang!
Bang, bang.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
dog.
Yeah.
But,
I've had the pleasure of seeing him twice.
I was going to ask you that because all I've seen is just like live YouTube performances.
Oh, yeah.
But they look wicked, man.
Bro.
They look like they rocked the
man.
fuck out of
Yeah,
a show,
that show's
man.
killer.
Yeah.
And the second time was with the licks, so it was called Lick Nuts.
Oh!
Yeah, that was sick, man.
Oh,
But
dude.
Tash was too drunk.
Too drunk. That sounds like Tash.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man.
Tash,
Bro,
come on,
you're one of
man.
the dopest dudes, and you're getting so fucked
Yeah, so
up,
fucked
man.
up,
And
man.
I come here for your verses,
Yeah,
basically.
bro. Your verses and his beats.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Man, fucking killer trio, bro.
Killer trio, dude.
Fucking...
Who, just quickly before we get into it, do you, because I know you like to do this, is a game you play. This is a little game you play, bro. Who you put first, second, and third? And I hate to say anyone's third because I don't think there's a third dude. This is why it's been really hard for me to decide, but I want to know what you think.
Well, I always if we're talking verses, I always gravitate. I just think Juju sounds so powerful, man. He's got that booming.
Yeah.
He really stands out. But saying that, man, Kool Fashion is a very close second.
Yep.
Because sometimes, like, you know how I was saying, like, with the earlier Mobb Deep, like, sometimes when Havoc's rhyming, you're like, oh, that was an alright Prodigy verse. And then Prodigy comes in, you're like, oh, fuck, I do the same thing with Beatnuts, man.
I know what you're
a
saying.
lot of the time, man. They can blend in
With
together.
Fashion and Juju?
Yeah, with Fashion
Yeah.
and Juju, I reckon. Because Psycho Les is totally...
He's got a
his
hell
own
different voice,
different
yeah.
sound, man. I like him too.
Dude, that's why I'm like, see, I can't, like...
But I think their verses
I'm
are the
not-
more
yeah.
complicated, longer, better verses.
Yes. I really like Juju's voice, like you're saying, and I think his rhymes are fucking always killer. Man.
Yeah.
His rhymes are always killer. Fashion, there's some tracks I almost get like a Channel Live vibe from.
Oh, wow.
Like the way
Okay.
he's doing things,
Yep.
man. And I think maybe that's why it rings in my ear. I'm like, oh, I hear something here I like, you know?
So you're who do you pick then?
Juju's first for me.
Okay, all right.
And then but it sucks because I don't want to say Psycho Les is last, you know?
Yeah, nah.
So they're all the same.
Because he's one of the main beat makers too. So
Yeah,
like,
dude, yeah.
If you think of it like that, he's probably one of the best spitters for a beat maker.
Yes.
Like he's a good spitter for
Hell yeah.
for a beat maker. I don't
Yeah.
want to just call him a beat maker. Though.
No, because he's not, man. That's why they got respect from all the dudes,
Right.
you know? Like, these are the type of dudes that don't have beef. Like, there's no question about where their status is, you know? There's no, like, online. There's always online debates, like, Tupac was the best, and then someone's like, Tupac sucked, and then someone's like, Biggie was the best. Someone's like, Biggie sucks. Someone's like, Nas is the best. The other guy's like, Nas sucks. You bring up Beatnuts, no one's like, oh, they suck. Everyone's like, yeah, Beatnuts is hip-hop, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking, you know, they're just in the shit, representing hip-hop.
Yeah, man, they got all the elements for me.
Every element, bro.
Like we always say, you know, when we were going to Mars, they never, for some reason, you know, couldn't get them on the list. One, you know, there's a lot of fighting, but fucking,
Fuck, man, there's a lot of albums.
yeah, man, fucking, they got one of the sounds that I would say, like, if I had to describe to some fucking foreign entity, you know, what is this hip hop use on Earth?
What is
man?
this thing you speak of?
I'll show them. This is, you know, this
Yes,
is one
dude,
other
yes.
thing I could show them, man, for sure, man.
And their beats are next level, man.
Man.
And in the sense of, like, I feel they're so open, like, scaled in the sense of, like, anyone can spit on them, man.
Dude,
Anyone, man.
it's not like for a certain style,
Yes,
is it?
it's like, it's just straight
hip-hop, man.
hip-hop, bro.
If
It's
you've
like,
got some bars,
open the hip-hop folder,
You
get,
can-
that's
you-
where the beats are, you know?
you can match your pattern to this beat,
Anyone.
man,
And
and,
like,
and
yeah.
it'll be dope.
It's because I was trying to think of, like, I was like, another, like, team. Obviously, Beat Minus is another team, and they have, like, a real muddy sound, but, and I love their beats, but they are real, like, tailor-specific to, like,
Yes.
the MC, if you know what
Yep,
I'm saying?
yep, yep.
Like the Smith & Wesson album.
Yep.
And, like, that's real Smith & Wesson type of beats.
Ah, bro.
But these, man, you could get any feature, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking
Yep,
wicked, you
Yep.
know? Killer, dude.
fucking oath,
And
man.
that's why I guess they've produced for so many different dudes, so many features on different tracks. They get, like, features and shit.
and people let them remix this shit.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, hand it to them, bro. They know what they do.
They're the nuts, bro.
Yeah, they the nuts,
Look
dude.
at the nuts.
But 93, they had their first EP, man.
EP, man,
Intoxicated Demons.
11 tracker.
11 tracker, bro.
produced mostly by them.
Yeah, boy. One of those tracks makes it onto the next
Yep.
the next album.
Yep.
But that's some fire shit, dude.
For an EP, bro, fuck.
Coming out the gate hard.
Man, and but one thing I will say about it is that for me, like being a Beatnuts fan and that, you can, because it's an EP, I can actually. It is rougher. It's their most roughest album, I reckon. Rough around the edges album. Like
Yep.
It's not as crisp as their next one and
Yep.
the latest shit, but I still love it. I love it to death. But I can just, because they are so crisp and have set the bar really high with all the production and
Yeah.
that. I noticed, I don't know about you, but on this EP, it's got the crackle.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Do you know like what record label it was with or anything at that point?
Oh,
Don't know,
man.
you normally got that sort of info,
I know,
dog.
man. I
Doesn't matter.
didn't-
But
nah.
maybe it's like I don't know if it was like was it an official studio release? I don't know.
I'm not sure, man.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it wasn't like it didn't have the money thrown into it, like mixing and mastering engineers and all that sort of shit. You know,
Yeah.
they weren't in the fucking the crazy studio or
Yeah.
something like that. And then like, because the next one, bro, which is like is the one for me, the Beatnuts, fucking the street level. That's only 1 year later, man.
I know. When we get, I can hear just in the intro.
And it's
In
not
just
like
the intro, I can hear, wow, man, that's
Yeah.
1 year later.
and
Pops my fucking head.
and not even 1 year
It's
later.
a clear evolution, man.
And it's really not even 1 year later because like the album was released 1 year later. So it's like
We're making it at the same time.
the same time,
Would have had
man.
to be.
Straight after, you know, they're okay, let's fucking people liked it, we're doing the next one.
They're not even off the bus like
Yes,
Lars
dude.
Pro.
It's yeah, bro. So it's like released a year later, done, like at the same time, man.
And it has a clear difference, man.
Yeah, sonically.
Fucking
Yeah,
huge.
yeah. But their sample style is so different, man, I reckon. Like the shit they're sampling is just like obviously their production too, but the shit they're sampling makes their tracks so unique, man. It's so different. It's so different. It's not just like the standard, like they got like the jazzy stuff in there, but it's not, you know, like just your standard take a horn and take like, you know, the
No, they're
jazz,
digging,
the
man.
jazz loop. Like their bass lines, bro,
Yeah.
are fucking nuts,
Yeah,
bro.
that's okay.
Nuts.
They're
Their
beat
beats
nuts.
is nuts, dog.
The bassline's Beatnuts,
And the nuts are always fucking beady.
bro. Yeah, man, I agree. Fucking, and I reckon that's just because, like, you know, the amount of fucking vinyls they have and the digging
Yes,
they
yeah,
do.
the digging.
They're
It
going
comes
for,
down to
they're
the
going
digging,
for
eh?
like the obscure shit that no one's found.
Yes,
Like, oh,
exactly.
no one's. Oi, Juju, man.
Look at this, bro.
Fucking no one's found this.
Yes.
Because I even thought Psycho Lester's Rhythm Roulette was pretty sick, man.
Yes.
What he comes up with is so Beatnuts.
And it's so...
It's
looks,
such a Beatnuts tune, man.
And how simple does it look for him?
Oh, man.
He's like this the whole time. He's like, just like... He doesn't even use a paddy because I think he's barely even trying, man. Because I know he really likes the MP60s and all that sort of shit, the SP fucking 1200s. All he's doing is using Ableton. I think he's like, we'll just get this done quickly. You know, the guy's like recording. He just fucking records a few things in, chucks some loops, some delay, whatever, this and that, puts some drums, and it's the funkiest thing ever, bro.
It comes
You're
out
like,
sick,
what
man.
the shit, dude?
Like, wow, that could be on an album, man.
And he's like, there it is.
There
like,
it is,
done.
man. I thought it's cool too. He's like a good little insight there. It's like live shit's not good for sampling.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, because
Alright.
he's like, this one, I didn't fuck with this one. I thought there might be some good shit on here, but it's all
Oh,
live.
yes, I remember
And
that.
he's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
no, we don't sample live.
Whack.
Doesn't turn out well.
It's because the way it's recorded, I guess.
Okay.
You know, like that sort of thing. It's
It
not
really
in the
stand out,
studio.
I guess, against
Yeah.
the rest of the beat.
The mix, yeah, for sure, definitely.
Be like, oh, that bit's
But
okay.
yeah, man, he said he'd sample crazy different shit from like he's like, man, we look for like kids records, cartoons, like just the most obscure shit. Like you said, shit just no one was touching, man. Then like, oh, check this out, and he's like, Les, I got this fucking Rugrats or some fucking just crazy
at
tune.
the end of Get Funky, it's got that beep beep.
Yes,
beep. That
exactly
sounds like
what reminds me of,
like
man.
a Hispanic fucking Sesame Street
Yeah.
or something.
It
That's
probably is something like that. Just some
probably-
crazy weird ass fucking thing, man. We putting that at the end, dog.
We put that at the end.
Fuck yeah. It happens with a few beats though, where it like changes
Yeah.
at the end, and you're like, this is fucking filth.
Yeah,
Funky,
man.
dude.
Even some of the interludes.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Bro, this is
I
better
was
than
trying
fucking...
to. I'll say it when we get to it.
We'll get into the fucking Intoxicated Demons, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
The
Let's
EP.
zip through that shit real quick.
93, man. 11 tracker.
11 tracker, bro. It's got a pretty good intro too.
Sick intro, man. It's the first one. Is it is the intro, or does it go straight into World Famous?
World famous, I think.
Is that the
That's what I got.
first track?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And it's got the Funk Doobie horns.
Yes,
But
yes.
they're not Funk Doobie horns because Funk Doobie's later.
Later. That's
So,
just what we labeled
if
them
you
as.
know
That's
the
just-
originator of these horns, leave a fucking comment. Who is the first dude? Is it Large Pro? Because that's on.
Because we know he's got a 93 one
Yeah, it's
in the Akinelli.
in Akinelli. So that's them horns show up on Akinelli.
Sure,
These
I
horns-
reckon there could even be an earlier one, but I don't know.
Let us know, man. But
Find
I
out.
know these horns, man, show up from
Fuck dubious horns. bro. Fuck yeah.
all through the 90s, man.
They do, man. They are just iconic horns, hip hop horns.
What album is that from?
I have no idea. But that's the one that's got that the Mighty VIC in it. And
Okay, yep,
apparently he was a member of the group at one point.
Okay, yep.
I don't know anything around that or about that. That's all I know.
Yep.
Apparently he was in there for a little bit, but he's not anymore.
Well, because he's got that. Fashion has that song, and he's got a line like, used to be two, not in the crew, now it's +1.
Yes.
And I was like, is he talking about Juju or is he talking about fucking that dude? What's that dude's name?
The VIC?
VIC.
Either that or he was talking about himself. Because he's like, they used to be, you know, they were together, and then I came along, now we're three or something. I don't even know. But, yeah, that's a good one, man. And then Psycho Dwarf,
Psycho Dwarf, bro.
which is the one that makes it onto the full LP.
Juju, man.
Juju.
GG, bro.
Nice, dog.
Powerful. Did you pick up on the, only just picked up on it, man. It's got the, I fucking swear, it's got the J-Roo. Yep.
Oh, really? I didn't pick it.
I
I'll have to
swear,
re-listen.
man, you have to listen. There's
I'll listen
one
for the
yep.
Yep.
It's before the second yep, but it's the first yep. And it's like, if you just isolate that and then go listen to the Revenge of the Prophet,
Yep.
bro, yep. It's,
Crack. Killer, dude.
no equal, man.
Yeah, no equal. That was one of the singles, I think, of it, wasn't it?
Yes.
That one and Reign of the Tech.
No equal. Probably one of my, if not my fave, one of my faves.
Good beat, man.
Off of this. And just Juju's brothers got me steaming, about to flip my lid. Fuck around and I proceed to blow your back out, kid. Boom.
Boom.
I reckon it's sick, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cool beat too. Third of the trio, man. It's just Kool Fashion. Just him.
Yes,
the
but he
whole time?
shows that he can hold it down by himself.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yep.
And the sample in that track's killer.
horn.
Dude. Yes, dude.
Got a sick fucking horn.
Boing.
I love the beat too, man. It's got a sick beat. And then you got Rain of the Tech. That's got the cool Sedat X cut.
Yes.
John Wayne couldn't stop the.
Yeah, that would. Fuck.
John Wayne couldn't even stop the rain of the tech.
Yes, dude. That's so
But
good.
it's John Wayne in the.
That's when I swear Sedat X is utilized best for like fucking choruses and shit like that. Eh? There's another one that came to my head, but I can't think of it. But it does the same sort of shit where it just uses Sedat X for the chorus.
And it's
it
got
makes it
that.
sick.
I love that bit, and they sample it a lot later on in their work, and they even put it on other dudes' albums and remixes because it's got that Beatnuts forever die hard, motherfuckers. So fucking yeah, I love that, man.
That's sick, dude.
But yeah, man, that's it for me because there's
Yeah, man.
even though it says 11 tracks, it's not really.
Nah, it's got a lot of those like little interludes.
A lot of little
sort things,
interlude
yeah.
shit, man.
But EP, so you know, you're just giving dudes the flavor.
Yeah, man, and you definitely can feel it's more unrefined.
Yes.
It's their most unrefined stuff
Agreed.
you could find from them, man, that
Yeah.
they released under the name Beatnuts.
Yeah.
They probably have like maybe earlier remixes or something, but as the name Beatnuts, this is their most roughest, unrefined crackle pop stuff.
Yes, definitely. Yep.
Yep.
100%.
93.
93, that is.
And then 94.
94, we got the Beatnuts, bro. Street level.
Street level, man.
Apparently, there was a lot of controversy over, like, I don't think the album's actually titled Street Level. I think it's called The Beatnuts. And apparently, everyone got confused because it says Street Level on the cover. Everyone's like, we call this, like, but apparently on the charts and, like, everywhere else on the actual album, it doesn't say Street Level anywhere.
Okay.
But you look it up on YouTube, and Beatnuts have it on YouTube as Street Level. So
Yeah.
controversy,
We've got it
controversy
we've got it-
closed, bro.
If we've got it at street level,
Yeah.
that's what the fuck it is.
And what do we got it as? Street Level. So that's what it
So
is.
you want to fight us, man?
Come fight.
Come fight us, bro.
Fight.
We'll fucking Adesanya, you.
Fatality.
Faint.
Dude,
Intro, man. Just the intro.
the intro, bro.
What is
And
it?
this is what I was going to say to you.
Can someone tell me?
Someone tell us. Cause
What is it?
I've been trying to think for ages. And
It's-
as close as I can come, you let me know, is I can't tell you a track or something, but I can say I think
Yes.
it's maybe not sampled from there, but maybe it uses the same samples as a Cypress Hill track. And I can't think
Okay.
of what it is, man. But the doom, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that's
And then it's got
almost like I ain't going out like
That's
that.
because I looked it up, but it's different. It is
It's
a bit
the-
different.
yeah.
That's why I'm thinking maybe he could sample the same thing and he doesn't use as many notes. He just uses the doom, 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 and it doesn't have like the other ones in there.
Oh,
Because
okay.
and you can even hear like the wah in the background.
Yes.
Because every time I'm almost like coming up the slums.
Okay, yep.
I don't know. I could just remind me of that.
Follow my get out
Yeah.
on all you bums.
But yeah, that's fucking sick.
But
I was a virgin before I got here.
if you listen to Intoxicated Demons first and then go do this one, this for me straight off the bat is my favorite Beatnuts album, Street Level. If you go from Intoxicated Demons to Street Level, just from the intro, you can hear already.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man!
Yeah, you're like, I was a virgin before I got here.
Whoa, man! Like, there's a clear fucking evolution. You can just hear in the intro.
Dude, yeah.
And it's just a beat, man.
It's just a beat, bro.
Fuck,
Beat, bro.
man.
Good intro, dog.
Crazy.
People, you reckon people would have flipped out when they're like, Beatnuts, their own album?
Yeah.
They're like, wow, I wonder what this is going to... I wonder if, like, many people had heard him rapping. Sure, they would have been, like, rapping behind the scenes sort of thing or something, you know, when they're just with groups of dudes, let's bust a verse and shit. And they're like, oh, they can fucking rhyme too and shit. I just reckon it would have popped heads. They're like, well, we knew these dudes made crazy beats and shit, but they fucking...
They've been holding out.
They be holding
That's
out,
why they
dude.
didn't make me that mix.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So that
They
shit.
just, like, making beats for people studying them, you know, like... and then just busting out with crazy shit.
Because I'm even in Drink Champs, I've seen one of the dudes makes a mistake. He's like, oh, so Psycho Les, you do the beats? And Juju's like, hey, whoa, man.
Whoa, dog.
It's fitty, bro. Like, that's how we met. We met making beats.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, whoa, okay, sorry.
My bad, dog. It's the beat nuts.
So after the intro, it goes into You Don't Stop. I really like the beat on that. It's got a really cool cut, man. Do you know what the cut is? It's
What is it?
It's I don't exactly know what it said. Many MC will disagree to wait a year. Oh, something. What it?
I can't
But
think
it's
of what
really quick.
I
But
can't
it's
think of who it
it
is
just
off the top of
brings
my
the
head.
whole track together.
How's the off time sample? Broom, broom.
Oh,
it's
man.
like hell like off time, but the way it loops around keeps it like funky.
And then that cut comes in, and it's like, oh my god, man, fucking hell. And then props over here.
Dude, the bass line, bro.
That's like it's like a funky smooth bass line though, isn't
It's
it?
insane. It's
smooth.
so cool though, man. But it's so cool. And there's so many like notes in there, but it's like
just the only way I can describe it is it's the whole beat generally is just like a funky smooth.
yes, it's funky smoothness.
I don't know how to describe it, man.
You just did, dog. You just did.
Just did,
You
man.
fucking just did, man.
That's a good one, man. And then we got Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, bro.
All these phony motherfuckers wanna shake my hand and behind my back talk shit to the next man. Bam!
Oh, yeah, boy.
Sick, man.
Fucking oath.
I
Sick,
love
dude.
that beat, man.
Dude, yes.
Fuck,
yes, bro.
dude.
And it's got the beat at the end, too.
Yes.
That's hell sick.
Yes, yes.
Just a funky track,
yes. That's one where fucking Fashion and Juju blend in, and then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not until Fashion starts. Oh, okay, all right. That was
Yeah.
Fashion at the start.
bro. Gotcha.
Blah blah blah. You know, your first few listen throughs.
Fashion's flow's really good, man, too. Like,
Yes, man.
yeah.
I think he even has more of the most sophisticated flow. I
Yes,
reckon.
yeah.
Juju's punchy,
I like...
and the shit he
Yeah.
says, like his content is really cool. Like his setups and his punchlines. But I think
That's why I like Juju more.
Fashion is like,
He's more constant flow.
He's more. He's the
He's
most.
all over the
he's
track,
the most
man.
flower
Yeah,
on the
definitely.
thing. I reckon,
Agreed.
man. That's why I reckon it really hurts him. That
But
he's not-
because I think he was the only one who was an MC. He like obviously not a producer in
No,
that. So
no,
he
no.
was like,
Yep.
I gotta try and bring my shit to the
yeah,
group.
oh, fuck, man.
If you're not holding up with the
Dude.
fucking producers rhyming, bro.
yes.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, dog.
Good thing. And then next one, man, we got Superbad. And the beat,
The
man.
beat is insane,
Oh!
man.
You know what I could really hear on this? Artifacts.
Oh yeah, dude, hardcore. I
Iron
can hear that
Tame
for
would
sure.
kill that,
dude.
man.
Oh yeah, some money to be put together. But the sample is so insane, man. It's so killer, bro. It's not like. Because, man, I'd fuck that sample up so hard if I had that sample. I'd be, like, trying to pull some bass out of it or whatever and shit. But they just, the way they sit it in there
Blend
and shit,
it in.
Yeah, and, like, it's not real deep, but it doesn't need to be because they got, like, the kicks. And they put the kicks in there to, like, put the bass in there, if that makes, because they're like, oh, this bass line isn't real deep, so we'll just have our kicks real fucking funky to mix it up and shit. But that just does something to my ear, man, that sample.
I love it when
and like the muddiness, they get this wicked like close to lo-fi sound, but like their drums are still real crunchy, punchy, and up front. So it's not like a traditional lo-fi sound. Like I love the Jay Dilla sound, and like everyone copies like his sound hardcore and shit. But fucking, this is so wicked, man, because it's like sort of muddy-ish, which is that sound I love, but it's like still so clear and crisp.
Crisp,
you
yeah,
know?
it's got the
not
crisp.
like where some of the Smith & Wessons, like the Beat Miners ones, are so muddy that like it loses a little bit of crispness.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes,
These
yeah.
guys fucking got something going on, man, that is just magical, bro.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing,
How
bro?
the fuck are you doing it, man?
Takes those two heads together, I guess.
I really love how I love it when people can like take a cut from something and obviously they can't get an a cappella of it, so they just blend in the back.
Yeah.
I fucking love that,
Sounds
man.
wicked.
That just always, and like you said, like I don't even know the first thing about how to make. I can give suggestions, but I don't know how to do any of it. You know how to do it. And it's to me, like I can still appreciate, like I'm like, that must be hard to do.
Fuck yeah.
That must be to blend it all in so it's one cohesive sound.
Yeah.
Like you're taking this total random, it doesn't even go
Things from different records.
with your ear. If you isolated it and listen to it, you'd be like, how the fuck am I going to get this in there? Like you said, oh, I might have to fucking... But they like just got a way of...
Just got it, man.
They're like the NutriBullet fucking 2020, man. The way they blend shit together,
man.
dude.
Yeah, these guys are fucking.
You know, there's a lot of shit in there, but it all fucking
It's
looks
fucking-
the same in the end,
And
man.
it's got its nutrients, bro.
got its
You get
nutrients,
a
bro.
fucking nutrient hit, dude. Yeah, boy.
Fucking Straight Jacket.
Yeah,
for me,
this is a good one, man.
Got a good beat switch in it. It's got the sick
Yes.
ODB on it
Yeah,
too.
it's got the ODB, man. And the horn, the bass too.
Oh man. Fuck. This is a really hard album because I forgot how many songs did I write down.
I think it's 17.
Okay, I didn't write it down for some reason. Didn't even write down any produce.
That's covered.
But this is a legitimate start to finish album.
Yeah. And I will even say that I think the second half of the album is even better.
Okay,
bro.
all
like
right.
I reckon you're in for a good treat. It's
Yeah,
only gonna
yep,
get better, bro. I
yep.
reckon the second half is so fucking sick, dude.
Yep.
It's like the first half is still crazy sick. It's a non-stop playthrough album, but I reckon they're like keep the gems, like the ones the heads are gonna fucking just cream over for the second half. Get that the
Because that'd
B-side.
be. I've even heard people say like it's the last shit. What sticks in the subconscious the most?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, that's fucking.
Yeah. And
Can't
you know
do
how many
that,
times
innit?
have you like listened to an album, but like for some reason you only get like halfway or some shit, and next time you go to listen to the album, you start the album again. So you listen to the first
Yes.
half, you haven't listened to the
That's
second
why
half
I didn't
yet.
understand when people say it's the last bit that sticks in brain.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, it takes me forever to
Yeah.
get to the. If
And
the
then,
album's
like,
good.
It's something like that, but then like for the heads that get to the second half, they're like, "What have I been doing, bro? What the fuck? What else has I missed in life? Life's been passing me by, clearly, dude.
Yeah, am I gay? I
I don't know
I'll
anything
give it a shot.
anymore.
Fuck it.
Who knows, bro? Who knows, man?
Next for me, fried chicken, man.
Oh, bro, this is what I mean. This is like where the second half starts, and fucking hit it, dude.
Here I come to the rhythm of the drum, hook you up on some of that shit. They got your number.
Oh, here I come, bro. And that beat, man.
The twang is so killer,
the
eh?
bass.
The bass. Like the bass with the twang, man. Like the way, it's again,
What
like
is
you
that
said,
twang?
That's that fucking NutriBullet shit, dog. The way they blending that up is fucking crazy, man. You got next level NutriBullet, bro. You got the new shit, the prototype from Japan, the fucking, the shit they use, and then the military in Japan.
This ain't no infomercial.
Nah, man.
NutriBullet.
They fucking using like radio
This
waves
is some
to fucking
fucking sweatshop.
This is some
NutriBullet,
crazy
man.
shit,
Made from
dude.
Savant Kids.
The
bro.
way it like just blends over the top is so sick, man. It's killer, and it almost like I
And
can
they all
almost,
kill it. All their verses are sick. On
and
it too,
I
man.
can almost hear Funk Dubious coming in.
Oh
on this one,
yeah,
like,
man.
Just like that'd
Fuck,
be fucking wicked,
yeah, dude.
That's what, they can make beats for fucking anyone, bro.
Man, that's
Fucking
a good
anyone.
fucking now when I listen. Oh, bro, we should try and do that one time,
Hell
man.
yeah! And the other one you said, that'd be a good one to do too.
Can't
Can't remember what it was, but fuck it, we're doing it, bro. I'll watch it back and find out.
This could be my favorite.
Yeah?
Definitely one of
Yep.
them, man.
I'm with you.
One of them. It's just so. Oh man, it's so Moorish. I can't kill it. I even had it as a ringtone for a bit, then quickly stopped it.
Oh, yeah, what am I doing?
Yeah. I didn't do it for too long. But fuck, man, bro.
Right, yeah.
That's a song.
That's a track, dude.
Next one, you get props. Yeah, you get props. Sorry.
Yeah, you get props.
Real gritty.
Yeah, bro.
Super gritty. Probably
Another one with that bass line, man. These guys are so good at bass lines,
I reckon it's probably the grittiest on the album.
Yeah?
Just the feel of it.
Yeah, fuck
With
yeah.
what they're saying and the beat.
Nice.
It's just
The
a
beats.
real
fucking, yeah.
grit.
And that's where everyone's verse is so on point. It's nuts, dude. Like, everyone's like, everyone's bringing the fire today, dude. Was that a single? It had to have been, because they killed it, dude.
I think so.
They
I
had
think
to
if
be.
you go on Wiki, I'm pretty certain
And
it
the
was,
beat,
man.
The beat. It's like, it's the shit they're sampling is so unique, and the way they're putting it together, they flip them so differently to everyone else. It's so unique, man.
I love how I think it's on Intoxicated Demons, and there's a little cut. I'm trying to think of one of the songs. I can't remember the name of the song, but it's he's like, it's not really, it's more Afro Spanish. That's the only,
Yeah.
Even the fucking, they can't even describe it with their cuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's-
You can cut anything in the world, anyone saying anything. You can't find it,
They
man.
can't find it,
But
man.
they do really lean into the Latin sort of stuff later on, eh?
Yes, yeah,
Like,
big time.
yeah, big time.
Big time. Then after, you get props is probably This is another one of my favorite. Can't pick out of them, but Get Funky, man.
Dude, yes. Get funky, bro.
Once the crazy shots at the dome squeeze, Ju come down. Spray these niggas with that funk, please.
Oh, dude, and then Ju come down.
Those who try to play me close could die tragically. I got a merciless flow that's emphatically fatal. It attacks the brain automatically.
Oh, dog. Oh, and Fashion is fucking good on that one, man.
Oh man, well that first cut was Fashion,
Yeah,
and
it-
then
yeah.
oh man, bro, this is a song, man.
This is a song, bro.
Man, like if you
Get
don't like
funky.
this, it's at the gym too on us.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking,
Everyone else at the gym knows now, too.
do they? Yes, brother. Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Man, I nearly came in my pants when I found it's on fucking Spotify. In this place
Here?
with the wackest music ever. They got this gem.
Yeah.
And it's
For
done-
some reason, they got this and Talk Like Sex. You're like, what? All right. I'll take it, though, man. So fucking weird. I love it, though.
Fucking hell, bro. Look, and Get Funky for me, man, is probably like one of my favorite all-time beats.
It's so mellow, hey. Like, it's so mellow, laid back, but funky. You know how you were saying, like, smooth and funky? This is mellow and funky, dude.
And then I love the contrast of it though too, because it's like such a smooth, mellow, funky beat. But their verses are like torturing crews, like
Yeah.
I don't want to say Little Hats and Gas
I was going to
Chambers.
say it, but it's not my line, dude.
No, my line, bro. You know, it's that sort of
Yes.
punchy shit.
That's like the
man.
first line of the track.
First line of the track,
of the
man.
track, bro. We're coming out the gate, dog.
But on this super smooth.
Yes, dude, yes.
I love the
contrast is
man.
wicked,
It's
man.
fucking awesome,
That
man.
is wicked.
It's really cool, man.
I saw a quote, it might have been from Ju Ju, but he was talking about like how they said so much fucking out there shit in this album. And he's like, man, it was like back in the times and that. He's like, sorry, bro, or whatever. But he's like, I think it's a bit of a, and I 100% agree. I think it's a talent and a skill to say like politically incorrect things in a very entertaining way. You know? That's fucking 100%,
I
dude.
second that.
And you got that skill,
You
dog.
got that skill,
All
dog.
three of yous.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck no.
Then 2-3 break, man.
I'll just, I'll hit me with that. I gotta fucking chuck that one out
I just
there
had
too
you not
because
write the whole album.
yeah, I did
That's
just because I was I don't know which ones you're gonna write. I'm gonna write the whole thing and write a little bit about each
Yeah,
one.
nice.
Whichever ones you pick, I'm
I'll-
fucking jumping on
yeah.
that one. But this one is just one I had to pull out too because that's where it's got that sort of like I was saying before with that lo-fi sort of sound where the sample's real lo-fi-y, but the drums still got so much punch and like a real upfront, so it's not like
Yeah,
not
they
the
got
typical,
the real upfront drums.
it's
eh?
not like a typical lo-fi sound. It's just this wicked, so original, unique, something like you wouldn't even think to sort of do, but it sounds so simple and like just fucking wicked, man. The beat is sick, and their verses, and they verses, dog,
And they verse.
and they verses, dog. 2-3 break.
Towel under the door, Shane.
I didn't do it, son. hey, bitch ass, son.
2-3 break.
2-3 break.
Because you got, there's a few different beats.
I got so much of this style coming from my lips while washed up ducks get up the motherfucking shit out.
I reckon that's such a
That's so killer, man.
That's a cool verse,
That
man.
reminds me so hard of another beat that I can't. All week I've been like, what fucking song does this
Yeah,
remind
it does.
me of,
Same here, man. I
and
can
I
never...
can't picture what the fuck it is.
And Psycho Less's beat's cool at
Yep.
the start too.
Yep.
Then that was the second beat, and then the third
third
beat
one is the-
Ju-
Taking a mic, no
That's
hats. I'll be the owner. My rhymes will make niggas collapse into a coma.
Oh,
I was taking the mic.
Yeah.
I'll be the owner.
yes.
Yeah, this mic's fucking mine.
Collapse into
bruh.
a coma,
Oh.
dude. That's my favorite beat on that one.
Yeah, same here. When that kid,
Yeah, you just- yeah, exactly,
Your
man.
head starts because I like when it goes from like when Psycho Less, like you're like, oh, this is cool. Then it changes into you hear fucking Fashion speak coming. You're like, oh, do do do. You're like, oh, and then fucking when Juju's beat kicks
Yeah.
in. You're like, oh, you're
Oh!
doing this stuff before he's even
Yes.
started, man.
They
You're
must have been in the
oh
studio.
my God, man.
Heard his beat and they're like, that's last, bro. There's 100% last.
Yeah,
We're
yeah, we
shutting down
can't
the
put
track with that,
anything
bro.
after
Yeah,
that, man.
We can't.
That's the closer.
Yeah, we can't. Ghostface just blew up the spat.
Ain't nothing coming next
Ain't
after
nothing
that,
come
son.
after that, man.
Next for me, man, I got Lick the Pussy.
Yes, that's the intro's hilarious too.
Oh, I bet
But-
you're dying to take out your cock and fuck me.
So funny, man. This is the only one to me that like
And
doesn't.
it's just Kool Fashion too.
And it doesn't sound hell beat nutty, don't you reckon?
Okay.
Like if I just heard it, I wouldn't be like Beatnuts.
Okay.
This is the one that
alright.
stands
Yeah,
out
I
as being
can- I
like
can
real different to
understand.
me, sort
Yep,
of almost
yep.
like got that West Coasty sort of
Yep.
vibe for back then too,
Yep,
and like
yep.
just hell different. They're in
Yep.
a mad different shit on this one,
Yeah.
but killer.
All about licking pussy, man.
And it's alright.
I love. We didn't use it, but we had one of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cuts was
yeah.
I never let a dark honey pass. I just slam my face in that fat onyx ass.
Yeah.
Gas. But the bitch never come. I got to have it.
And the chorus, man, this is fucking hilarious.
Lick the pussy.
Stretch Armstrong likes to
Lick the pussy. I love how they. You know, you gotta check out Stretch and Babito, bro. You know, fuck. They get love from everyone.
Yes, dude.
All of these real fucking motherfuckers.
And they were fucking tight, man. And Stretches as white as they come, eh? Hilarious. Tall, skinny white
You
dude,
couldn't get any
glasses.
whiter. Like,
Fucking
if you
hilarious.
were thinking of the generic white dude.
yeah.
Him.
Yep.
It's him.
Him. But dude had fucking beat taste.
Bruh.
Like crazy, son.
Fuck.
Crazy,
Dude, he is a
son.
beat nut himself, man.
Oh, yeah, bruh.
Then for me, I don't know if you got anything left before the last one. Did you do... oh, no. Second to last one, sorry. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches, bro.
And it's just Psycho Less, and it's got this beat, man. 4, 5.
Finger, pop the beat right up on the panel. When you see me on your shit, don't fuck with the channel.
Oh, dude. That beat, the way it sounds so slowed down.
Oh,
like, meh.
to me, that's a real Cypress Hill
Yes,
beat.
hardcore.
That's
I
a
agree with
real
that. I do
Cypress
agree
Hill
with that.
beat, man.
Yep.
Like a Black Sunday
Yep.
era.
Yep.
Man, that could
He-
fucking just slot on
But
there.
Psycho Les is so good on this one with his flow, though, eh? Like
Just
wicked.
the way he rides
Yes,
it.
yes. dude.
Oh, man.
With that slow flow, it's so good, and
Just
funky, man.
Fits it perfect, man.
Wickedly, bro.
He's got a sick flow, man.
Yes, dude. Yeah,
He
and his
can-
voices stand out
He's
too.
a cool voice, man.
And I find like,
But he always says the most, he always says the most, like, controversial, funny shit to me.
yeah.
Like, he's the most out there,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck
He
yeah,
says
sick.
the most out there
Nice,
shit
yeah,
to me.
fuck yeah. Sick,
Sick, bro.
motherfucker.
You're a legend.
Hell yeah, you're a legend.
Love you as shit, dog.
Love it. Love it.
It reminds you... I'll cut you off.
Can't remember.
The beat's like a Cypress Hill beat.
Yep. Fuck it. Let's
Go on.
pass over that.
But that's it for me, man.
Yeah, and then the last one is just that Psycho Dwarf, which came off the other one, which is
Intoxicated Demons.
yeah, everyone knows that one to be
Yeah,
a
man.
good one.
Yep.
A good one,
It's a
brother.
sick one.
It's a sick one, man. It's a dope album.
That's
dude.
the Psycho Dwarf's the one with the J Roo. Yep. Go do it. Do it again
Yep,
and tell
yep.
me if you can hear the
Yeah.
yep.
yep. Fuck
Just
yeah,
that.
bro.
And then they got at least. Do you know how many albums they actually have to date?
Not to date. I didn't count them to date because, like, well, it depends what you count it because they got a few like instrumental ones too.
Okay, yep.
And dude, one of them I checked out 2 of them, and they're fucking insane beats, bruh. Like they insane.
The instrumental
beats.
ones?
Yeah, dude. Like they could.
Are
Just,
they our beats?
They could chuck. Bruh. They could chuck rhymes on them, and they got
Don't tell
2
anyone,
extra
man.
albums, man. These
I
are like
can tell anyone, right?
wicked beats, bruh. I'm
What
gonna have
year were
to.
they?
97 and 99.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So
We've got one of them.
okay.
We do got one
What's
of them.
it called?
I think. Oh wait, no, we don't got one of them. Sorry, that's a different one. We got the Musical Massacre, which
Yeah.
is an album. Sorry,
Yeah.
I had the thing
And Milk
mixed
Me
up.
and-
But Hydra Beats Volume 5.
Did you get it?
Did I get it, dog? Did I get it,
Don't
dog?
tell me bring me USB.
Ah!
I'm still in the car.
Hey, I apologize.
You're leaving with that shit, dog.
I don't got my fucking hard drive. Sorry, dude.
No, but I'll just give it to you.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'll leave with your shit
Yes.
and never give it back.
You know.
With my USB, man. You got the fucking Hydra Volume 5 and then Psycho Beats LP.
Oh.
Fucking wicked beats, bro.
Yeah?
Sick shit, son. It's
Like-
just straight.
How many on each one, you reckon?
Like how many? The first one might be totally random, 12. And the second one was
Just rough.
Yeah, just rough. Was maybe 6 or 7.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably, and they're just random numbers. So
And had
25.
you heard any of them beats before?
No,
So they haven't been used by
Nah.
anyone else or anything? Not to your
not
knowledge?
to my knowledge.
Yep.
And then they've got like just other ones that are like unreleased ones and shit like that, and like they just doing some shit, son. Some shit, son. They putting towels on the doors, son.
Busy beat makers, man.
Yes, dude.
So I know they've got, I would say, off the top of my head, to my knowledge, at least 5 or 6 studio albums.
Yes. Yep, definitely.
Because the next one that we're just going to very briefly touch on is Stone Crazy, which was 97.
That's where Kool Fashion's no longer in the group.
He's not on there anymore, man.
No more Kool Fashion.
And this is the one that's got Do You Believe, which is like, fuck, if you don't know that beat, man. And he's the verse at the start.
Dude, yeah.
And you have to mention this album because as well, it's got the Off the Books.
Everyone knows that beat.
Big pun.
Yeah.
Do you know the story with that?
With the beat?
Yeah.
How he made it like 5 years earlier?
And they didn't like it?
No, all I heard was him saying, he's like, man, I had that at least 5 years earlier. He's like in like maybe 92 or 3 or something. He's like, I was just sitting on it. He's like, I had it on a tape basically. That's all I heard. But what were you going to say?
Well, when it come down to it, when they figured out like they were going to put Big Pun on, they had 2 beats. This beat and another rough, gritty beat. And Juju hated the beat that they went with, right?
Okay.
He didn't even want to be on the track. That's why he doesn't even have a huge verse on there. And that's coming from his mouth. And so they were like, Juju liked the gritty beat. Because if you listen, like, he's like, man, I was on my fucking dark shit, you know? I was on my fucking, I was in a state of mind and this wasn't. So I gravitated to this other beat and you're like, and I think Psycho Les liked the other beat better too. And they're like, fuck it, man. Let's take him down to Pun and see what he
Pun
thinks.
reckons, yeah.
And Pun picked this one. And he's like, oh, but Pun liked the other beat better too. He liked the gritty beat more. But he said, if we pick this beat, we're going to fucking blow, man.
Yeah.
It's more rating. He said, if we do this track on this beat, we're going to fucking go to Stratosphere. And man.
They did.
They did.
And because, like, I know what they're saying about the beat, because I'm not the biggest fan of the beat. But the sample is a good sample.
It's a good, and
I
it's solid.
Yeah, I reckon they had to have switched up something, because I can't picture that beat being exactly like that in 92 or 3, man. I just can't. I picture it being like...
Oh, because he said he had it on the tape.
Yeah, I picture it...
And then 97.
Being like, maybe the same sample, but like some different drums. That's just such a later style, don't you reckon? Like, it's just really hard for me to picture that in like... And it's fucking fully possible, but like... Yeah. But, that's a fucking tune that gets stuck in my head every time I fucking hear it.
Yeah, I know.
It does annoy me.
Yeah.
It's in my head the rest of the fucking day.
Yeah. Pun's verse is sick.
Yes, dude, yes. Yeah.
And that's off the Punisher album when he's like, you hit? Is your leg gonna be alright? Dick. And then when he hops back in his car, this is what's playing.
Hells yeah.
Because I think this was one of his first debuts, eh? When was the Pun album?
98, yeah. I think it was 98.
Because a lot of people say, like, man, the Beatnuts are they're one of the first people that ever put him on.
Yeah, fucking hell. Nice.
I was like, oh, wow, fuck, I didn't even realise
That's crazy.
that.
I wonder how they met and all that sort of shit then. That's cool. That's wicked.
That's the whole, if you watch Drink Champs, Nori's, the second one, because I think there's a few interviews, I've only seen the second one. Or maybe, no.
Now, aren't they on there separately? I can't even remember.
No, they've only ever done one because he was saying, why haven't they been on there before? That's right.
Right.
But Nori is so fucking hammered. This is all he's talking about. Because Big Pun's his favourite.
Okay, yeah.
And then he's like, because apparently Fat Joe was shitty or something that he didn't
get on.
He wasn't even in the conversation. They
to be asked to be on the track?
Yeah, they just went straight past it. And they're like, man, we're just asking who we wanted to be on. Like, nothing against him. We love Fat Joe. He did fucking Fat Joe beats for Fat Joe.
Yeah.
We
did your whole album, bro.
What are you talking about,
What do you mean, dude?
But Nori just was so fucked up and couldn't stop talking about that. And I'm like, but even, the fat white dude on Drink Champs?
Yes, yeah.
Right? Fucking, it was cool, man, because Nori's so fucked up and he's jumped basically straight to Stone Crazy album and leading up to it, when anyone would interject or cut in, Nori's like, whoa, Juju. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax, right? And then basically he just jumps to this and starts going on off the books and that. And And the white dude, the fat white dude's like, what? Nori, man. No, bro. You got to relax.
You
He
gotta
goes, you're
sick.
skipping over mad shit. And then you
Respect,
hear him
man.
like he's talking that, and then he can't get away. So the dude starts just talking to Psycho, and he starts talking to him about intoxicated demons.
Sick.
And street
Ah, what a
level
legend.
And Kool Fashion.
Sick.
And shit like that, man.
That's funny,
Fucking-
though.
It's like, yeah, it's funny, man.
Yeah.
And then Stone Crazy, it's a self-titled song. Fucking, it's got that sick. I beat you savagely. It doesn't even matter to me. Hold this town like gravity, reality.
Ooh.
Fucking the beat on it's sick too, man. Because that's the one at the start where is it true about how they, you know what they say about how they
Yeah.
smoke a lot of, you know. And then the beat comes in, dun, 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 and they come in real punching
And,
hard. man.
I find-
there's some good tracks on
Well,
this
I
album,
find
man.
they're dudes where their rhymes don't fall off.
Nah, man.
Like, as they get like later on, the albums, the rhymes don't fall off at all.
Nah.
At all.
Nah.
They got solid shit.
Yeah.
Solid shit.
But for us, it's these.
Yeah, man.
These three. isn't
Anything
it?
else we haven't hit yet?
Nah, man. Nope. Hit them all.
Hit them all, bruh.
We hit them all, man.
Shit, dog.
But, you know, they're just some dudes that leave. It's just what they do, man.
Coming through your speaker.
Diabolical sound.
Diabolical, dude. One of the sickest duo groups there is in hip hop, I reckon. Like, for the consistency and the body of work, dude. Nuts. Nuts.
And, like, me, I'm a real dude, man.
Hell yeah, you are, dog.
Depends what people say. Fucking, living your life alive, man. Fucking,
You're a real boy, son.
you know, fashion does hurt him for me.
Yeah.
For
The
me,
leaving of fashion?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was integral for me, man. He was integral.
Yeah. Well, it makes me think because
I just think him and Juju bounce off each other so well,
yeah,
man.
it makes me wonder if he like how much track input he had to like the structure of the track or like whose verses are going where sort of thing. Because like you said, the way they bounce off each other is so good. That's obviously not there when he's gone. I wonder, did he have like a bit of a part to be like, all right, you go here because like that'll be best to bounce off my verse because my verse is like this or something, and then your verse and we'll go into this one. Maybe he did contribute that sort of shit into the tracks too, if you know what I'm saying. Don't know.
There's one funny cut on there too. They're not even N-word, and then and I think that's what it goes into. It's really Afro-Spanish if you think about it. And I was like, oh, yeah, man.
Sick.
Bro.
Hells yeah.
Beatnuts, motherfucker.
Beat nuts, motherfuckers. Forever die hard. Motherfucker.
Yeah, man. That's all I got to say.
Me too, man.
You haven't done it, go do it.
Go do it, man. You got to do this street level.
So what's your favourite Beatnuts album?
Oh, street level, dude. No doubt. And like,
Agreed.
and the second half of it is just like brain-blowingly fucking, like your brains are gonna leak out your asshole. Listen to this shit. Diabolical sound coming through the speaker. Yeah, boy. Sick, son. Did we hit all the pads too?
We hit them all,
We
man.
fucking hit every pad on this motherfucker, dog.
We hit all the buttons.
I hit all 8 buttons, man.
Habitual button presser.
Yeah, dog.
Here I come to the rhythm of the drum, hook you up on some, but that's it, I got your number.
Open up, hun.
Oh.
I just want to see it.
Killer, man.
Sick, man.
We'll be back again next week
We'll be back next week, man.
with some more fucking
some more
dope
motherfuckers,
MCs.
man.
Some more. We'll be putting towels in the doors, son, and all that.
Some more you motherfuckers, son.
Yeah, dog.
But all I can say is after that, man, Ghostface blew up this spot.
Ain't nothing coming after that. Ain't nothing coming after that. Definitely, 100%.
Peace and love to the Beatnuts, man.
Yeah, beat nuts forever, die hard,
They need,
motherfucker.
I'm glad we give them some love, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because they mean a lot to me, man.
Hells yeah, dude.
Especially that album, man.
And it's what I'm going to listen to all day still. Yeah, boy.
all day, it's fucking been my whole fucking last day.
It's been my whole life, dog. At the worm, fucking listening to this shit. Brushing my teeth like
I popped
down,
out
oh, motherfucker.
with a diabolical sound.
Yeah, boy.
Get it out! Coming through your speaker! Get the fucking out of me!
Hell yeah. Peace out, dudes.
Peace out, peeps.
Peace.
For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Recognize.
Real heads on the rise.
Recognize my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1, 2,
click,
3.
and the night.
3, 2, 1. Represent my son. Show him how it's done. Yeah.
So, that's all for now, but we'll be back.